head. Or he might say, you know what, that would be a great thing to.
It just goes higher and lower.
Hi, I'm Bogden
And Craig Neville, who needs a haircut.
and this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, let's see, July the 8th, 2026, and of course the 6 days thereafter.
That's right, we're coming you over by the boat launch at Big Springs.
Yeah, that's right, almost underneath the railroad trestle bridge.
Yeah, where you can see the trestles.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just a little trestling over here.
Right, yeah, just trestling just a little bit.
Yeah. And the reason we're here, and the reason we went over to the lake and over to the reservoir is because we needed to be around water because we have some news for you guys this week.
That's right, it's going to be toasty warm
Yeah.
this week and the weekend especially.
Yeah, you get ready for some toasty weather without a lot of rain. So you're looking at starting Friday, I think starting Wednesday, you're looking at high 70s maybe.
High 70s for Wednesday with slight chances of some afternoon, evening little thunderstorms that could move through in some areas of Island Park. I don't think it's going to be a whole area-wide event.
No, but we do have some, like I said, we do have maybe a little bit of thunderstorms blowing through, but
Here and there.
But then it's going to start warming up.
Thursday, we'll bump it up into the low 80s. Friday, we'll make it up to the mid 80s. Saturday, we're looking at the high 80s.
Yeah, we may hit some 90s, and actually, we may actually hit 100 before this week's over.
And I don't think we're going to get that warm, but it's possible.
Yeah, like I said, Sunday's going to be the hottest day, I think. So
Sunday will be the hottest. I'm showing low 90s. Mike is showing high 90s.
Yeah. So it's going to be hot.
So you better hope I'm right on this one.
Yeah, so it's going to be hot and it's going to be dry. So I would suggest that you find a nice place to enjoy yourselves, but be careful because just like everything else in the mountains, heat is also a problem. So
it can be. I will definitely be turning on my central air this week.
But for most of you that don't have central air, remember to open your windows at nighttime, especially upstairs. Let the hot air out.
Let the cool air in because overnight lows are going to be in the mid to high 40s, maybe even some low 50s.
Yeah,
so if you get that air into your house overnight, it'll help keep it cooler in the daytime.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, open your lower windows to get the cool air in, and then open the upper windows to get the hot air out. So that's how that works.
Okay, all right.
So you want to make sure that you're recycling. Now, if you've got a fan or something, you can blow some hot air out or blow some cool air in.
And if you don't, we sell those.
Yeah, you can get them at Sandpack. Or some of the other stores too, but we'll stick with that one.
Right.
Anyway, but anyway, you're going to have to close up during the daytime and allow the coolness of the nighttime temperatures to maintain temperature in your house. Because if you leave the windows open during the daytime, you're going to heat up the house.
That's
really
right.
fast.
So, that hot air will come right on in.
And then also, couple good things you can do is make sure that you hydrate a lot. If you're gonna be on the river or over at the lake or reservoir, make sure you use sunblock.
Absolutely. I saw that too.
And don't stay out there too long, or you'll be a lobster.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So be cautious as heat stroke or whatever.
But I do sell the after sun stuff too. I'm just making this a plug for me, aren't I?
You're allowed. That's fine. Anyway, go to Sandpatch where it's
Yeah, we got what you need.
Mostly on the corner of Sawtell and
Sawtell and US 20.
Yeah, exactly. Where they don't have a stoplight yet.
No, but it's coming.
Yeah. Anyway, but so just make sure you hydrate. Make sure you use sunblock. Make sure you don't get in the sun too long. Make sure if you start feeling yucky, get some electrolytes in you, Gatorade or something.
Yep.
And also the other thing you can do is you can go in more into the forest where there's shade, which will actually make things cooler for you. So find some shady areas rather than open areas, and that will also help. And also the higher elevations will actually be a lower temperature than the lower elevations. So
that is correct.
So you go up higher in the mountains.
Go up to the top of Sawtell.
There you go. Yeah.
Maybe see those mountain goats.
Yeah, go see the mountain goats
if they're still there.
Yep. Anyway, so you have to do some things to make sure you're being cautious because this is going to be a really pretty rough week for temperature. We're not used to 90s.
No.
And so 90s are going to be and this is going to be with us for more than just a week. So just be aware that you got some hot temperatures coming, but there'll be relief on the way in a week and a half or so. But anyway, right now just keep that in mind.
That's a good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah. So anyway, with that, just be safe and be careful.
Absolutely.
Have some fun.
Come up and enjoy life with us up here.
Yeah, and the nice thing is there's enough stuff to do. You can adapt to whatever the current temperature is to, and do stuff. But you just have to be smart about everything that you do.
Yeah.
It's just like, dealing with bears or dealing with anything else up here. Anything can be dangerous if you're not attentive to the problems.
Yes.
So we'd much rather have you deal with it in advance and call the ambulance because you're doing the funky chicken on the ground because you're overheated.
Right, we don't want that.
Well, it might be funny, but we won't. We promise not to mock you. If you do. Not
until afterwards, and we make sure you're okay.
Yeah, they'll feel better about our mocking. So, anyway, from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Remember, be safe, be careful. Remember, love you guys.
Yep,
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.